Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have got 5 weeks to go until Manchester Marathon. Funny old week this week. It's Saturday today. The week has kind of flown by. So I started off the week obviously missing Hampton Court Half Marathon last Sunday with this horrible cold that was making me all congested and making breathing difficult, and one of those colds where you get out of breath eating because you can't breathe and eat at the same time. But anyway, the cold carried on Monday, on Tuesday. I still felt a bit rough. I'm still blocked up now, to be honest. I'm still a bit bunged up. So Monday I had a rest day. Tuesday I led the club run and I did about a 5k. No, I did 4 miles beforehand. So Marcus came over, we ran 4 miles together first of all, which was the first run since my cold started. And yeah, heart rate was a little bit high. I knew I was working harder at a comfortable pace. I know when I get a cold it goes to my chest and it messes me up a little bit, so I knew I was working hard for the pace that I was doing. But we got 4 miles done before the session. The session was Kenyon Hills, so we did 3 by 6 minutes Kenyon Hills with a couple of minutes recovery. And I ran them all. I actually pushed harder than I planned to. It was just a little hilly loop, 1/4 mile section. And I ran all of the 3 lots of 6-minute efforts. A bit harder than I would have done. The plan was for 9 miles easy to see how I'd recover from the cold. So I did 4 miles easy. I then did 3 by 6 minutes Kenyon Hills with another mile or so warm up, cool down. It worked out to be 9 miles anyway. It was tough. It was okay. It was done. That was Tuesday. Wednesday I had a rest day because life, just wanted to run. I planned to do a big under-over session either Wednesday or Thursday, and it just worked better to do it on Thursday, so I decided to take Wednesday as a rest day and then Thursday, so leading a quicker club run Thursday. And luckily with the sort of people that signed up for the club run, it meant I could incorporate the 1 hour of effort as leading that club run. So basically I did 4 miles warm up before the club run. I then did an hour of under overs, which was the club run, 3 minutes at 7:10, 3 minutes at 7:35, something like that, alternating in between the two. And I didn't do the full cool down. I think I should have done about 2 miles cool down. I only managed about half a mile because I had to get home to take my son to football training. So as it was, the session actually went really well. I was running with 3 other people, all fairly speedy guys, and the session wasn't spot on. I wasn't as focused as I would have been if I'd been doing it on my own, but I didn't have to push as hard. So all the way through the hour of 3-minute over-unders, I was able to talk to the guys as we went round, which was really nice. It took my mind off the session. Some of the 3 minutes I noticed were more like 4.5 minutes. So I actually got a decent hour of quality out of that run. It went a lot better than if I'd done it on my own. Felt pretty good. Heart rate was getting high, but not painfully high, not so high that I had to stop like the previous week. So on the whole, I felt pretty positive coming out of that run. That was Thursday. So yesterday I wanted to do a 6-mile recovery run. I was busy doing other stuff after work. I eventually started my run at about 9 o'clock, 10 past 9. It was a beautiful night. It was a really clear, cool sort of, it was quite cold actually. 3 or 4 degrees, no wind, clear skies, beautiful run. I actually did I did bang on 1 hour. I'll put the Strava up like here, but I did bang on 1 hour, just over 7 miles, 7.1 miles. Super chilled. Heart rate was pretty relaxed. I think it's averaged about 152 maybe. Felt like I'm definitely over the worst of the cold, so that's encouraging. And then obviously I wanted to do that run Friday night so that Saturday was a rest day ahead of Tarpley 20 on Sunday. So the cold has pretty much gone. I am good to race tomorrow, which is a big relief. So I'm going to have a go at the 20-mile Tarpley 20 race tomorrow. Haven't got a plan for the race yet. Might do it as a bit of a training run rather than, I'm not going to go and race the whole thing at marathon pace or anything. It'll be a bit of a training run, but I do have my 20-mile PB in the back of my mind. My 20-mile PB is 2:31, which was like 7:32 miling. That's from 2017. I know I've done quicker than that in my unofficial marathon. I think I saw the 20 miles go through at about 2:25 in my marathon. So I know I've got a quicker 20 miles in me. I don't think I'll be going through at marathon pace, that's for sure, but I like to think I might sneak a little PB, and I will be running my new Soar Running kit, so if I do happen to get a PB, I get a 50 quid voucher back from Soar Running, so that's in the back of the mind. I may well do that. But anyway, that's the update for now. I will catch up with you tomorrow before or after Tarpley 20. See you then. Morning. It is about 8:45 on Sunday morning, and I'm just heading over to Bury St Edmunds for the Tarpley 20. 20-mile race, picking up Marcus on the way. It is an absolutely beautiful day, clear blue skies, a little bit of wind, 10-15 mile an hour wind maybe. Temperature at the moment is 6 degrees Celsius, so it's a little bit chilly, but I'm sure once we get running it will feel amazing. I've got my race plan. I know what I'm going to do. It is still a training run. I'm not going all out for a PB, although based on the training, on the plan, we might be in the right sort of area for a PB off a training run. We'll see. But yeah, heading over now to pick up Marcus and then get down to Bury St Edmunds. Right, Tarpley 20. Here's Marcus. Woo! We're getting ready to go for the start.
Take my tights off.
Yeah, perfect timing, getting his tights off. We're about 20 minutes away from the start. We're good to go. We both got our race plans,
yep.
Race numbers, gels sorted, just trying to work out what to do with the car key. Anything else? Quick drink, we're good to go, aren't we?
Good to go, yeah, ready to rock and roll.
Right.
Look at these socks.
Check out Marcus's. What are these shoes? Just tell me what these are.
A6 Metaspeed Sky, they're the new colourway.
Look at those bad boys. Woo. I'm not sure about the sock combo, but we'll go. The other one's all right. They're odd. Yeah, the other one's all right. They're like those. And I am going with the Hoka Carbon X2s. Give these a go today. Might change the shoes for next week. We'll see how we go. But right, see you in 2.5 hours or so. Okay, quick race recap then. Tarpley 20 done. Been and had some lunch afterwards, dropped Marcus off home, and I'm heading for home now. I'm about 10 minutes away from home, but a quick catch up. So Tarpley 20 in Bury St Edmunds is a beautiful race. The course is amazing, lovely sort of rolling countryside. It's quite windy today. There was a headwind for the first half, tailwind on the way back. It was windy, but lovely clear skies, lovely scenery, great race. It's one I've done before and absolutely love it. How did I do? Well, I did 5 miles starting off sort of 7:50 down to about 7:30ish, I think, sort of like a bit of a warm-up. A bit quicker than I planned to go, but I was talking to a couple of nice blokes and I enjoyed just chatting with them. So 5 miles steady-ish warm-up, and then I put my foot down and did a block of 5 miles marathon pace, so through to about 7:22, 7:20ish marathon pace. And then I did a surge mile at the end of that. So after the 5 miles marathon pace, I did a mile of about 7:07, 7:09, something like that. That was, I think, mile 12. And then after that, I settled back into 7:30, 7:40, 7:50ish. Just eased off a little bit. It's not my goal race, it's not my target race, so I just eased off and just ran it in. And I a couple of gels on the way round, so I used Talk gels. I had one at 5 miles and one at about 12 miles. I did have a third, and I probably should have had the third gel. I did carry it with me, but I didn't take it, and I got to about 16, 17 miles, started to wish I'd taken it, but obviously it's too late to do anything about it then. So felt the last 3 or 4 miles quite tough. But I've got to remember I've had a bit of a rubbish week. I have not run much this week. I've been getting over this cold I've had last weekend and still feel affected by it, to be honest. So I shouldn't be too disappointed. I was actually only 4 or 5 seconds outside of a 20-mile race PB, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 2:31:39, I think I did. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Great day, great race, and I'm feeling better for every run. I've only run 3 or 4 times since I had 5 or 6 days off of the cold, so I can't be disappointed. It's obviously not a main race, it's not a target race. Had some nice chats on the way round, met a nice guy from Fram Flyers who says he watches the videos, so thank you so much for your comments in those last few miles. They really helped, and they mean a lot to me that you're watching and that you're enjoying the videos, so thank you for that. So rest day tomorrow, Monday's a rest day, then back in with the miles. Hopefully I can do with a good week. I can do with some confidence boosting runs this week, and then we've got Wyndham 20-mile race next Sunday, and I think that's just going to be a nice sensible 20-mile steady, easy 8-minute mile-ish, something like that. Just nice steady miles all the way around. So that's next Sunday. But there we go, that's a wrap up. Only a short video, not much going on this week because obviously I've had the cold and I've not been running much, but that's about it for me for this week. I'm hoping you've had a good week. I'm hoping you've had a good week in your training, or if you've been racing, let me know what you've been up to. Let me know what you've been doing and what you got coming up next week. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good week. See you later.